SML is a channel with a lot of characters, some good, some bad, some that are very popular and some that are extremely hated. But today we are going to talk about the most beloved and hated character, the most popular well-known character on the roster as well as the face of SML, Jeffy, the teen delinquent with a pencil up his nose that likes to make weird noises and causes mischief and get into crazy adventures. While Jeffy is a troublemaker, a degenerate and as Marvin says a bad boy, there is still a bit of good to him and he does have his moments of likability and enjoyability to him. So let's talk about Jeffy, a bad boy with some good. So Jeffy was a character introduced all the way back in the video named after him and was dropped off by his mom for unknown reasons until later when it was revealed that his mom was an abusive psychopath. But for a while Jeffy was kept in the safety of Mario and Rose as their adopted son. And after a while SML started to shift its focus and overall story from Mario to Jeffy as he became the new main character that we follow and root for. Although most of the time Jeffy wouldn't be the most likable character, in fact most of the time he was an outright abysmal character, constantly breaking shit, annoying Marvin and never letting him have time to himself or with Rose, and on a few occasions got arrested as well as getting Marvin in trouble. Even when Marvin is nice, Jeffy still gives him crap and acts like an annoying jerk to Marvin. Jeffy was indeed a bad boy most of the time, but there are a few occasions where Jeffy isn't as bad as he usually is. For instance, there are times where he admits his wrongdoings and fixes his mistake, or there are times where he tries to help other characters, and there are even times when he's clever and funny. But those times vary in comparison to the times when Jeffy does shitty things. Yeah, just because he's not that bad, he's still pretty bad. Most of the time Jeffy is annoying, extremely immature, destructive, hateful and just an outright nuisance. And as much as he is pushed by the marketing team of SML as the standout character, he is really a bad influence. But I'm not here to talk about that. I know for a fact you guys don't want to hear that, but honestly I really don't have a lot to say on Jeffy. He's an extremely unlikable character and not sympathetic in the slightest, but there is a charm to his wacky personality that keeps him from being disgustingly unlikable like a certain other character. But other than that there's really not a lot to his character other than he's a very strange and crazy character. And maybe that's the point. Maybe he's supposed to be a character that has a few moments of decency, but most of the time is just an insane bratty loud cartoon character meant to please kids and longtime SML fans, especially the Jeffy fanbase. It's honestly hard for me to talk about Jeffy cause a lot of his personality has already been talked about by many other YouTubers. He's honestly a huge mixed bag of a character, and even though he can be intolerably annoying at times, he does have a charm about him that keeps him from being completely terrible. He's a very weird character in the plethora of SML characters, and that's all I can really say on Jeffy, a bad boy with some good. But anyways guys, what do you think of Jeffy? Do you like him or dislike him? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys later.